All right, here we go. Jump matrix demonstration. We'll do a basic, just the basic ways first, and then we'll throw in arm drivers at the end. I'll show you in-sync jumps, out-of-sync jumps, and then I'll also show you some in-sync jumps with arm drivers, and then you can kind of put together some of the combinations. After we get the jumps, we'll go on to pivots, but we'll do the jumps first. So first and foremost, easiest jumps 2 feet to 2 feet. We'll go in sync, jumps front to back. Pretty simple. I'll change up now. I'm going to go frontal plane, lateral jumps. All right, 2 feet side to side. And our third one is I'll go rotationally. So those are in sync. Both feet go forward, both feet go back. Both feet go side to side. Both are in rotation, both are in rotation together. So those are in sync jumps. We'll go out of sync jumps now. Switch over plane. And then finally rotational. This is the most difficult. Start in, toed in to make it easy for myself. I'll take them out. They're out of sync. So I can use that in sync, out of sync as a warm-up. I'll also progress now to throwing in some arm drivers. So whatever I do with my feet, I can do with my arms. So we'll go just through arm drivers first, and then I'll show you the combinations because it can get a little tricky, a little complex. First arm driver, we just did with our feet. So I can take my hands in sync, front to back. In sync, side to side. In sync, rotation vertically. I can go also rotational and my chest as well. Okay? I can take that out of sync. Alright? I can take it out of sync to the side, which kind of looks like maybe a jumping jack. Then I can take it outside, rotationally, easiest at the chest. So now I start to combine that with my feet to make a jump matrix or a jump with my arm drivers, okay? So some of it's a little bit goofy, so you might want to be a little bit more specific or use them that you're going to need or that you could use that are for basketball or for whatever sports you want to use them for. So I'll just kind of play around a little bit and I'll start to show you some jump matrix with some different arm drivers, and you can see how the combinations can kind of get out there. I'll keep everything with my feet in sync. So keep it going here. I'll take my hands. Good. And I'm going to try to go side to side and get that rotation with my arms and my feet go front to back. So that's real simple. All I did with my feet is go front to back jumps with 3 different arm drivers. Now I'll take those arm drivers and I'll go with a different foot pattern. So it's going to be real tricky now on my hips and the coordination with my hips, my arms, my upper body. It's all got to respond at the same time. Again, the 3 major things: ankles, hips, T-spine. If I can look at those each time and say they're going to respond, they have to react to one another. That's truly what we want to do. That's truly what we do when we play. So moving on, I'll try to show you a couple more just to show you again. Possibilities are going to be endless. All right? So I'll move a little bit side to side this time. It's going to be tricky for me. Okay? And then I'm going to change up my hands here as well. I'm going to keep everything in sync right now to make it easy for myself. So I'm going side to side. Good. I'll get those hands going front to back. Good. Now everything's frontal plane side to side. And if I can, I'll try to get it side to side with rotational hands. Finally, I'm going to try rotation. It's going to be real tough because it's really going to twist my arms, because my hips are going to be twisting, which will totally affect my arms and what they do. So finally, get them twisting, okay? And I'll try to get my hands front to back as I'm twisting. All right, and I'm going to go twist and try to go side to side. And then I'll let it all put together. It's twist and twist. Now I haven't talked about the sequence of those because I can go, hands go forward, feet go forward, hands go back, hands, feet go back. Well, we could do opposites of that as well, but that's, again, a little bit more complex, a little bit tougher. That would just look like goes forward, goes back, forward, back. Or I could do opposite. and get them going out of sync that way. So lots of possibilities. You can do all that out of sync, in sync, with hands and feet going opposites. So choose wisely, don't do too much, but you can see that there's a lot of tools to play with. Keep it simple. All right, good luck.